Ready to go. And the batter now, Jose Azocar. And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. The other way, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And now Jack Peterson. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado, the next up for the Padres. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him. Strikes out the side. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Simeon makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bryson Stott in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And second inning set to go. And here is Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. You saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Brandon Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And they put the tag on him That's the third out, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Harper.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Here comes Harper around third. Machado with a relay throw tries to get back and save.
Back-to-back singles. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Walker back to work. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting it, the first base.
And now it's Manny Machado. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Top of the third, no score.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Bubba Thompson. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first, safe. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. Over to first, and he's safe. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hit.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Peterson can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next one misses. And the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runners on the move. To the right side. Schwarber steps on the bag. That's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Arenado on the move towards foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that will fall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Turner over at first with one away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Ground ball could be two. To second for one, and it's over his head. One away, runners at first and third. JT Realmuto steps in. That one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a base hit right there. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. First and second, 2 down. And now the count is even. And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals. Just misses with that one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He's also in to score, and it's 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Called strike right there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th at the plate. Nolan Arenado. That's in for a strike. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Got him to chase one upstairs there. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Marcus Semien. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gary Sanchez now. First offering misses the mark. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Here's Machado, struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Bubba Thompson, the next up for the Padres. And he drops it down the third baseline. Has some trouble with it. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. So they bring on the veteran, Craig Kimbrell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Thompson off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Now Jock Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Tied at 4. And takes low for ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please.
The wind of the pitch.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. That's in there, and that's strike one. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. First pitch, not close. They say it went.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Alvarez in the box again, takes the strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. In there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Perez throws over. Tries to get back and save. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The relay, the tag, and he's out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. The lefty, the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Throw to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The pitch. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 66.
Garcia picks over, tries to get back and save. Azokar drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Soto goes 6'1". He features, and that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Good job to fight that one off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And now the center fielder, Jose Azokar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So,
threw it by him. A swing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Bryce Harper to the plate. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first offering is not close. Thompson towards the line and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. And he dodges that fastball. They say it went.
3-1.
And now a full count. Liner picked on the hop at first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there's a base hit, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Go-ahead run on base, and here is Brandon Crawford. This one high in the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a...
Oh, that got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Machado swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with one.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Crawford headed for the plate. Relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Garcia back to work. There's the strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, out towards right center. Azokar makes the play. One down. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. That one ripped left field. Alvarez going back on this one. Still going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Bubba Thompson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Dominguez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Swings through that one for strike two.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here comes the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Thompson going back. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 3. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot and they close the gap. It's 6-5. And now here is Harper.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 25.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one gets down, fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Around second now, going for 3. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
And now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. There's a strike. Brogdon, a 6'6" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. This one popped up. Turner in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Strike 2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Marcus Semien.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So man aboard, Brandon Crawford. The next up for the Padres, Matt Strom into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down.
Semien runs. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Alvarez sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Bounce to the left side. Save!
He made it safe.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Bryson.
And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down, Phillies down a run. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now that. The catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to
Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. Bounce to third. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chas McCormick. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Out number 2. So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Stop. With a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And now here is Trey Turner. And the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
That's strike 3 and the third. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Christian Walker. Suarez back to work. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Walker rounds second on his way to third. Now it's J.D. Davis. That misses. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman, Kyle.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. High in the air, out to right. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
No left field.
Tarno. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Tied him up inside with that one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Now it hits him in the chest.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes to second, and he's picked off. Not in time. He's safe. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Christian Walker. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the batter now, Derek Hall. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hall measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one pulled foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Outside. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one sliced foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Now one miss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner at the plate. And a foul ball. d'Arnaud hauls it in, and there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Realmuto.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Aaron Hicks. First pitch swinging. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Line drive, knocks it down. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
All over that one right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Jordan Westberg. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now Tim Anderson. To first, and he breaks for second. Hicks caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. In the air out to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and that is that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 2-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Harper now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. Suarez back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Murphy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Center field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. The relay throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Christian Walker, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and that one is absolutely belted. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And there's the strike.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
In the air, out towards left center, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in, Alec Bohm. He was late there, strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next is the designated hitter, Derek Hall. And first offering is fouled off. And now the count is even. On the ground. Oh, wow. Nice play. Gathers and throws. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, center fielder,
Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. Trey Turner with a chance now. First offering, and it just misses. Out front and foul to the left side. Hall, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, J.D. Davis. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now here's Aaron Hicks. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tim Anderson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's...
Anderson runs. Hot shot to third. Boom. Throws on to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Danny Kulo.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fires over to d'Arnaud, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Real Muto lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. At the belt and fires. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Turner whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Real Muto. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Foul ball there. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Bryce Harper to the plate. McCormick on the run. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. d'Arnaud makes the catch, in and go. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, J.D. Davis. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1 now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. Bellotti, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. And misses inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, Jordan Westberg digs in. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Struck him out looking. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
McCormick has it sized up, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
5-0 the final in this one. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Orioles, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.